What is the right time for an investor to invest in a debt fund? And what are the key advantages of a debt fund? Our chief financial planner, Mr. Ramalingam, will enlighten on this. Ramalingam, could you please explain?
First, let me cover what are the advantages of a debt fund. Then we'll go to what is the right time to invest in debt funds. What are the advantages of investing in a debt fund? One is liquidity. Anytime like you want to withdraw, you can withdraw. So you are investing for 3 months in an AFD and you want to withdraw in 10 days, 15 days time frame, you will not get much interest. But when you are parking your money in a liquid fund, even for 10 days, 15 days, on an average, you would have got 7% annualized return today's situation. So that way, it gives you liquidity. Comparatively, it gives you slightly higher rate of return to bank deposits. And because of the inbuilt diversification in a mutual fund, you got reduced risk here. Your risk is optimized. See, you are in the past, you look at someone is investing in bonds of Yes Bank. When the Yes Bank collapsed, like Yes Bank bonds got defaulted. Someone who has invested money there, they have lost 100% of their money there. Someone who was invested in DHFL deposits, someone who was invested in ILFS deposits, they have lost money 100%. If an investor is invested in a mutual fund, in a debt fund, and that debt fund has invested in Yes Bank bonds or DHFL, ILFS kind of things, and it has got collapsed. It is one of the securities. They were invested in 30 securities. One is these kind of securities which got collapsed. So your risk is lower than if the exposure is 5%, only to the tune of 5%, you will have loss. Even that can be offset by the returns generated by debt funds that year. So risk reduction is available in a debt fund. So debt funds will never become zero, whereas a company deposit can default. A bond from Yes Bank got default and become zero. So zero becoming zero risk is not there in a debt fund. So these are all the advantages of investing in a debt fund. And now we will move on to the second question. What is the right time to invest in debt fund? To be frank, there is no right time or wrong time to invest in a debt fund. It depends upon your situation. Say, whenever you have money, you can invest. See, in a debt fund, if you are investing for a short-term goal, so you want to do an SIP kind of investment, just like how do you do RD, you can also do your investments in a debt fund. If you are asking me tactically, what is the right time to invest? It depends upon macroeconomic factors. One thing what we have to understand is interest rate, market interest rate, and debt funds NAV or debt funds returns has inverse relationship. Whenever the interest rate go up, debt funds NAV will have a hit. It will come down. Their returns will come down. Whenever the interest rate comes down, then the NAV of debt funds and the returns will go up. So tactically, when the interest rate is at peak, when we see a situation hereafter, the rise of interest rate will not happen. Interest rate has settled down now. Now onwards, interest rates will be flat, and there's a possibility it can come down at some point in time. In such a situation, compared to an AFD, debt funds will be a better option.
Thanks for your detailed answer. If you have any doubt regarding this or any other financial or investment decision, don't hesitate to book an appointment with our financial expert. The link to the appointment is given in the description below. And also, would you like to know more about finance and investment? Then we would recommend you to attend our live webinar. The link to the webinar is also given in the description below. The webinar is absolutely free. If you like this video, hit like, and if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe.